Alrighty. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Tiger J. It is a beautiful Saturday, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Time. Go live for once. Next week's stream will be starting earlier. It'll be starting around, I want to say, about an hour earlier, and it'll be on a Sunday. And there's a placeholder here, so this is Central Time, but it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern Time when that stream will start, and I'll put a link to that in chat. The placeholder's already up because that'll be for Low Res Jam, which is about to end soon. So there is, let's res it up here. There's 7 days and 18 hours left for Low Res Jam. I usually stream some entries from this each year. Sometimes I participate. This year I could not, but there's already 18 and there's 355 people that joined. I expect a lot of games to be submitted towards the end here, and I'm excited, and I already like what we see. There's all sorts of stuff. Probably one spammer here that's gross, most likely. Looks like it, but a lot of other cool low-res jam games look like they're coming this way. So excited to check it out. Tiny 64 pixel arcade. Low-res jam is one of my favorites. It's a repeating jam that happens every year, similar to the 7-day roguelike challenge. It's one that I try to be involved with every year, at least stream a little bit, and additionally with Yaz Jam, which I mentioned last stream. I don't have a tab open for Yaz Jam, but I'll share a link to that later and mention that too. But this is upcoming, and so the stream is already set up for the live stream next weekend, where I'll be taking a look at all the cool low-res jam game entries for 2026. All right, so that's it on low-res jam. I wanted to mention that, and again, the stream for that is linked into chat, and I can link that later as well. Actually, I should probably keep those tabs open. Let's see if I can grab them both back. Reopen, close tab. So that way I'll mention it again later during the stream, probably during the halfway spot. Today I am going to be looking at B-Jam. I came across this one randomly, so something that I often do is take a look at the jam calendar and see game jams that are recently ending. I can't talk today. Ending. And when I find some of them, I typically will check out TriJam every weekend. But then I look for some other game jams that have just ended recently. Oh, Mini Jam ended recently too. Psionic was the theme there. We might check this one out as well. I think I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Maybe not. We'll check this one out today also. Bam. And that's how that happens. Bam. 69 entries. Oh, I like how the entries are at the top. That's pretty cool. And this one ended recently on the 2nd. So yeah, we'll check out Mini Jam number 216 also on the stream today. As I was mentioning, I like to randomly browse the calendar and pick random jams in between 7-day roguelike challenge and low res jam and Yaz Jam 7 and some of the ones I do every year. I'll be picking random jams off the calendar and letting people know when I find them. So I found this one earlier this week, and I made a post that I was going to be checking it out on my stream, and a link to the stream today. So if you hear from B-Jam, awesome. You can submit your game through the Discord channel. Let me get that. And there'll be a link for that Nightbot hopefully will link here. And if you post your game in Discord on that channel, I'll check it out today. Also, people who comment on here, I'll be checking their games out. So Emergency Ham with Systems Offline, I'll look at this. I haven't looked at your game pages yet at all, so I'm going in this totally blind. I knew that there was responses to my forum post, but I haven't looked at the games yet. And the other one will be As Keyboard GS Smash JKL. It's a great name. It's going to be hard for me to say that on stream, but I'll be checking out both of your guys' games today too. In addition to using my fancy picker wheel, which I'll also be using for TriJam, unless there's any TriJam participants that are hanging out today that want to highlight their game or submit it. So the way it works is games submitted through Discord from people who are available in chat have priority, as well as people that respond, and then randos as well. So you can hang out and stuff. But if you're in chat, you're gonna have to drop your game on the channel now for me to be able to keep track of it easy, I think, and also to share the game that way and manage the queue. So someday I will get back to having my bots and my stuff running again like I used to, maybe. But for now, just try to keep things simple this way for the time being. For sure. So then after I get done checking out all these jam games today, there'll be some stretch breaks here and there, breaks where I need to go get water or coffee. One of those will be coming up pretty soon probably. I gotta see how much coffee I've left. Yeah, because I'm only about like half a cup. So I'll be getting up to get coffee and whatnot. After about halfway, though, I'm going to take a long break for lunch. And then when I come back, I'll be checking out Snecromancy. And then Gear Numbers go up. Gear Number Go Up and Snecromancy are two projects from different developers. Final Screw, Ben, who's usually in chat, Slightly Madman in Discord. This is his game, Snecromancy. I've been playing that since it was a jam game and checking that out. And Gear Number Go Up, I don't know that this necessarily started from a jam. It might have, but this is Wormius, who's been a longtime viewer, community member, VIP from the old Twitch days, and hangs out in Discord also. And I'll be playing through this as well. So any kind of longstanding community members who jam often, serial game jammers, as I like to call them, and people that, hang for a bit, I'll check out your projects for sure. And someday I'll have my wall of fame set up correctly, because I think both of these games need icons or something on my background. Whoa, this is my downloads folder. It's all cleaned up for today. Check that out. I didn't mean to minimize the screen there. We'll be checking both of those things out. The jam calendar's over here because I opened that tab. The last thing I was going to talk about before we start streaming Game Jam games today is that there is a really cool new article on the new developer snapshot. I saw this when I was posting about the stream, and so this dropped yesterday. It's got some updates with Godot. If you don't know, I am for the last 5 years, I want to say, I've been a platinum sponsor of the Godot game engine, and I've been kind of working on hyping that engine and being a fan of it since at least 2018 or 2019, in between there, when I was at GDC and met some of the dev team like Remy and stuff, and was hanging out in San Francisco back in the day, back before COVID. So anyway, I'm not going to go through and read this whole article. I'm just linking it in chat, and then I will probably update this video description after the stream, if I can, and put some links in there. I'm not really doing too much post-production anymore on the stream. I just don't have the time to cut clips and to crop and to edit video, and I've never had an editor. I've always had to kind of self-edit and stuff, and that's very time-consuming. And so the highlights that I used to do in the past and some of the VODs and stuff of that work, it's just going to automatically drop onto the YouTube playlist that's available on the channel. But if you subscribe, you should see go live notifications for all my streams, and I'm still trying to stream every week except for when I'm out of town. But I just don't have the free time that I used to have in the past to do as much post-production on all the content that gets created when I do some of the longer streams and stuff. Some great Godot updates in Dev 3, says Digital Games. Excellent. Yes, thanks for coming back, too. It was great streaming your game last week. I believe this was under the Chosen One. Usually I get this right. And your game is A Chosen Hero right here by James Nye. This was a fantastic game. I had a really great time playing it. I loved all I loved the story. The concept of it was fantastic. Who's this guy? Digital? Digital's the one that made A Chosen Hero from last week's stream. You must have missed it, Luke Lucas. Welcome to the party. Or are you saying, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Me. This is me. I'm me. But yeah, I might check out some more games from the jam on TriJam last week. Because TriJam wraps around during the stream, so submissions still have like a day and a half left on 384, and that was going on back when 383 was live too. So what my plan is to stream both weeks every weekend, and there'll just be this overlapping TriJam stream that happens during my live stream where I'll do 2 games from each one. If they're here in chat, they can suggest their games. But if they're not here in chat, I'll use the spinner and move the stream along that way. And then we'll just move things along. Didn't place well, but I liked making A Chosen Hero. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun one for sure. Good deal. And as long as you had a good time, that's all that really matters, right? All right, cool. So that is all of the notes with what's going on, and all of that. On the guitar, I have realized, I think, why in the past streams where I've been playing my electric guitar into the computer that's doing the compositing, through the interface. I think what was happening is that the audio interface, when it's going into the streaming software, has noise suppression set, and so it's causing a lot of awkward like manipulation to the sound of the guitar. And so I have a fix for it, but I didn't have time to put it into place. And what I'm going to do is duplicate the scene inside the streaming software and then duplicate the audio source and have a version of it that's independent that doesn't have the same filtering applied to it. And then I can switch the scene back and forth when I want to play guitar and stuff. And that'll let me do some other things too. So more to that to come. I'm not done playing guitar on stream. I'm going to keep playing my electric when I'm, and maybe other guitars also in the future and other things in the future. Especially after I move and have a larger space to set up all the equipment and stuff. So I'm going to still keep doing music on stream and hanging out, and that'll be kind of an ongoing thing that happens. But for this week, I won't be doing that for sure, just because I have stuff to set up. Lucas says, I was putting in an alternator that day, the transmission installation yesterday. Oh, yeah, working on cars. Cool. Yup. All right. So getting started with BJam, we had 2 responses here to my post. And in Emergency Ham, you were the first one 23 hours ago with Systems Offline. And then As Keyboards, Gear Smash Gel with Noir. So I'll be checking out both of these games from the jam, from BJam here, for those responses here on my community post. And then if you do happen to come by the stream and you're from BJam, you can post in Discord. We're going to have a follow to Emergency Ham, which is what I do when I play somebody's game. And this game's called Systems Offline. It was a submission to BJam. Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about the BJam. The theme was Blackout. All right, this seems to be a pretty genuine jam. I'm not going to go through line by line and like read the whole screen off of here. There's a couple rules. No AI is one of this ones. So we won't hopefully be seeing a lot of AI-generated artwork. They do say coding tools can't be policed. Then they're allowed. So coding tools are okay, but generative AI artwork is not in this one, which is pretty cool. We'll be checking those games out. And we had the 2 submissions. The theme, again, was Blackout. I didn't see any diversifiers listed, but there are prizes, and they're doing some Steam gift cards, which is pretty cool. And I guess they're doing a community bundle, and they're gonna do some sharing there too, which is pretty cool. We've seen some other jams do that. I didn't read through all the fine print on this. Mainly was just checking to see what I was in for, and then also the theme. All right, so starting off with the first one here, Emergency Ham's Systems Offline. We're going to blow this up so I can read it easy. Systems Offline is a survival horror systems management game set on a failing space station that is plunged in darkness. Something has happened that caused all the systems to go offline, leaving you with only a map console and limited emergency power. Repair broken modules, reroute limited power, and fight the dark as you repair the ship. But beware. Whoa. I was going to say, but be aware. But beware. And an unknown entity stalks the unit halls. You can't fight it, only outmaneuver it. So you got to run from an unknown entity is what we're getting out of this. Fast mini games, escalating tension, and handcrafted station make every second dangerous. Survive the hunts, stabilize the systems, repair the power. How to play: WAS does the movement, E will interact, and Tab will pause and close menu or escape. Your goals: to repair tasks scattered throughout the station. To reach them, you'll need to plan your route using the bridge control panel, turning on lights, opening doors, and managing your limited power so you can safely traverse the dark. Staying in darkness too long or being grabbed by the unknown entity of death will cause you to lose task progress. All right. They did all their own assets. We got some sound effects here, music license, yada yada, the usual stuff. Comments that we're not going to read, some cool screenshots. I like the itch page. And I like the nice styling, the font selection, and way to customize it. The star map background is also pretty cool, and I like that you used a transparent like GIF for the banner in order to kind of get this effect going. You can kind of see the edge of the line right there. There's a little bit. You can't see it on my monitor, probably on the stream, but it's barely visible. But it's very well done. Very cool. Very good, well-designed itch page on this one for sure. And I'm grading itch pages again after some recent. No, I'm just I do pay attention though to the itch page. Like, and there was a time back when I judged. I used to judge the game by its when I used to do Ludum Dare. I used to judge those two on their formatting and all that. And like, was there instructions? Did I know what I was doing? Things were wild back in the day. It's a nice page though. All right. Do we have a download version? No, we're just running the browser. All right, to be safe, we're going to go open new tab here. Bam. Pop it open. Made with Godot, thank you. Appreciate it. Happy with seeing Godot games always. All right, going full screen. Let's see what we have in settings. And we can disable the shader. Oh, yeah. Fun. Okay. Music volume, sound effects volume. We can hit resume. Let's start this bad boy up. Our brightness level. Oh man, this is like, am I playing a Souls game? Let's do it right here. You should somewhat see this. I like this. It's good. We'll keep it neutral. All right. There's some ambient background noise. I'm not sure if you can hear it on the stream, but I can hear it. It's pretty nice. Welcome, RepairBot. 1847.5. Is that legit? Oh, how am I 0.5 of a how am I half of a RepairBot? What do you want to be called? I'm called TigerBot. Oh, TigerBot. There we go. TigerBot, huh? We won't call you that, but feel free to call yourself that if it improves your work efficiency. Cool. You should know all of our RepairBots are completely identical. Having any personal name would ruin that. It's just business, nothing personal. RepairBot 1847.5. Oh, there's some scrolling there, and I think I didn't scroll. I wish I could go back. I need to go previous. Your task here is to repair the ship's power so that it can be recovered and resold, given back to the original owners. You can see all the broken parts of the ship in the command terminal. You can access the terminal by pressing E in the bridge when you are done with this training. Okay, we have detected an unknown signal. You will be granted access to the ship's surveillance. You should avoid the source at all costs. If you see, I didn't scroll before. I needed to scroll. If you ever notice the signal getting stronger, you need to run. It will be coming straight for you. You have also been given access to the ship's emergency power reserves. With this, you can redirect power and open doors to rooms. You have to stay in the light. Your sensors will malfunction if you don't. In short, all you need to do is look for broken tasks, redirect power to make them accessible, repair them, and don't die. Remember to check if the path is lit and if the door to the room is powered. If you do well on this mission, you will be given cake back at the base. Don't make us waste cake. All right, we don't want to waste cake. Let's see here. We got our map. Task icon. That means there's tasks there we got to do. This is an observatory. This is a storage area. Wasting area here. Engines. This is a pretty nice layout. We got work to do around these different spots. All right, these are the lights. 012, a light is on, a light is off. Nice. These are our doorway. Ooh, okay. So this is end cameras. You can interact with any camera's spot to look through the camera there. All right. I want to look through that camera. Oh, that's a camera there. We can check out the camera we're looking at. That's pretty dope. Ooh. Oh, now it's going to hiss the whole time, isn't it? All right. Ooh, where? This is the bridge. All right. Am I in the observatory? Is that the bridge? Is that where I am? All right, let's look at doors. I don't think I can get out. A closed door you cannot go through. How do I... All right. Whoop. That was not it. All right, close. I want to look at the map again. Alright. Ooh. Okay, we got this. Is it changing each time? It is. It's not building off of itself. It's like a very hard version of Simon. Alright. Wow. Man. Woof. Okay. Good thing I had coffee this morning. Now my door's open. Now I want to go back and look. Where am I? I must be... Oh, this is the bridge. I'm in the bridge. I thought I was in the observatory. Okay, I'm in the bridge, not the observatory. We got this. All right. So, yeah, Among Us crossed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I feel that. I can feel that. I haven't played either, but I can feel it. All right, we're going down the bridge. We just unlocked the door. We have 3 things to repair in here, so we should probably go do that. But the lights aren't on. We can turn the light on in that room. Let's go. Oh, I hit escape. All right. Here we go. Walking around. Ooh, that must be the entity. I wonder if it's coming this way. Nope, it's not coming this way to me. Is this the repair task I need to do? Fix the wires. Oh, these are fun tasks. I like this job. Yellow and red. Oh, I wish I could go back and forth. I could go extra quick. Warning, signal detect. Hostile. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, it got me. Yeah. We'll go back again. Is it still down there, you think? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, it's totally in this. Okay. All right. Man, all right, let's turn that light off. And let's go back to look at our tasks. We have one all the way over here we can get to. Alright, we'll go turn that light on. Alright, scoobity-boop bop. Time to go this way. It's feeling very tough right now. And I don't think I'll be good at this game, but it's very well done. Fun. I just am bad at it. Okay, I couldn't get there. Maybe I should put some more lights on. Put some lights on around here. We don't need this one on. Alright. Ooh, we have a task all the way down here. Let's light the hallway around here too. Oh yeah. That's pretty nice. Alright. We're going. Just can't get then on your screen. Alright. Bam. This is where the tasks are at. Can we get in here? I want to do some repair tasks. I want to get some work done. That's just a hangout panel. I wish I had the map still. Oh, I went around the outside. This is the long way. There's a task in the hallway here. Yeah. Alright, code, spaceship, word. Code, spaceship, word, 1 out of 5. What do I do here? Spaceship? Well. Observatory. I think we're just typing these. I'm still finishing the game. I died, but I think I repaired it. I did. I got the repair done even though I was dying. Okay, we're gonna go back. Let's see. Let's look at some cameras here. So this is where we think it was at. This is fun. Not controller friendly. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't link it either. I should have linked this game in chat. I am very bad at that because for a long time I had the bot and it was just automatically, you know, people would paste the links in. But I haven't been able to get YouTube to allow links yet, or Nightbot. I have to figure out who's in control here? There's lots of anti-spam stuff going on. All right, back to the game. Back to the serious game. I was worried there'd be a timer or a time limit, but it looks like I can kind of take my time working on this. Yeah, these are identical to Among Us tasks from what I've seen. Ah, see, and I'm not familiar with that game. As weird as that is. But yeah, it seems like it was inspired by that. Alright, where am I? I gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go back here. Map. We're gonna go down and try to get into that room again. I don't know how I missed it. Alright. Coming on down here, take the first turn down the hallway. Yeah. And now I feel like I'm going around the outside again. Oh. The task is back in here, I bet. Nope, nope, nope. This can't be right. It's got to go down this way. I'm going. I faked it out, juked it. It's got to be in here. Oh, yeah. Here's our task. Boom. Oh, we're doing this again. Now if I die, we're good. Like, I'm going to get the task done. I want to beat the game. I'm trying to go fast. Alright. My wife loves to watch her streamers play it. I've only played it once, I think. Oh, man, you're talking about Among Us? I've never checked it out. Nope. I was busy when that game dropped. Do I have... It didn't give me... Oh, a new task appeared. Wait, there's more tasks are showing up. Now the O2 room needs work. Alright, let's get over there. We're going to write down the O2 room now. Try to fix that. Boom. We did get a vibe for the game, though, so I'm pretty good with if I die again. Oh, there it is. I think we get an idea of what's going on here. Let's come down this way. Nope. Let's go back this way. Oh, it's right. I thought, all right. Because the power was running out. That's why. Oof. Oh, there he was. There he is. There he is. We did it. We found him on the camera. Alright, he went down that way. So he's going this way. So now we're going to go and repair something in this room. I wonder if there's more than one. That would suck. Oh, 0. We are losing tasks now. This sucks. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. Alright, tap E to lift. Alright, we got that pumped up. Little mini games. Not too bad. Where's the other ones at? I guess it was... Ooh, it's another E to lift. We're just lifting boxes in this room. I like this room. Alright. I'm a good box lifter. There's one more somewhere. Is there another box to lift? You need me? No. Oh, yeah. Power. Oh, we're doing codes again. Whoop. Oh my gosh. Oh no! I have a microphone in front of me, okay? And it's causing issues. There we go. We got 3 done. Let's get back up to the bridge. I think we're safe in the bridge room. I hope we are. Comms room now, but we gotta figure out where he's at. So I think this is what the game loop would be for me, is be like, try to find out where he's at quickly, and then go repair another area and keep avoiding him. I think that's the goal. How fast are these dropping off, though? So I still have 3 of 20 done. Not bad. Alright. Where's the bad guy? Kind of don't want to go out until I know. Oh, there he is. Where's that? Okay. Alright, so I think it was this camera here. He's set up this way. So yeah, comm room should be fine. We're going comm room. Comm room. Comm room. We still have 3 of 2 available too, which is, I'm excited. Oh, the door's locked. I need to open the door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well thought out for a jam game, says Luke Lucas. Yeah, for sure. How do I get the freaking door open? Hold on. Doors. I need to open the door. Oh, boy. I don't remember how to open the door. Is it one of these panels? Does this do it? I wonder if there's a door panel nearby. Yeah, there's a lot here for a game jam. Overall, seems well done, says Nye. Yup, yup. Oh, it's coming for me. I want to find the... How do I open the door? I don't remember how to open the doors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hiding here for a minute. Oop, oop, we got that dread. Ooh, I got slowed there. Alright. I don't think I have enough power to hang out down here, though, do I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run. I think I left myself a loop. That would be another key strategy, would be to leave a loop to... Which way's going? I don't know where I am right now. Oh, we're dead. Alright. I think I'm good on this one. This was Systems Offline, and it's by Emergency Ham. I did link it in the chat up above. You can check it out, too, if you want to. Alright, bam. That's the first game I'm streaming today from B-Jam. The theme for B-Jam is Blackout. I think that it met the theme really good. Going back to Systems Offline here, and we'll go back to the game page. Hit the run. Just let this sit here for a second. I'll talk about it. Yeah. I'm familiar with the Among Us and the Five Nights games. Like, familiar enough to where, like, I didn't live in a box. Like, I think I saw footage. I've played other games that were inspired by Five Nights 2 in the past. So, very cool survival horror kind of concept. I like all the different rooms. I think with enough time and patience, I could get to spots where I could make loops of the power, maybe, or near that, and be able to run and kind of kite around if I had to in order to be able to fix a few. Like, there's 5 in this section, so I might like light this up, work on these 5 once I see on a camera that he's over in this area, and then run back to the bridge, turn those off, and then turn this loop on or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of strategy. I like that the events are random and it's not preset each time, and so it's kind of different as you're playing. And I think with enough practice, I could overcome the cooldown of when the issues are respawning. So it's a great entry. The challenge with streams like this is it's always like I want to play a lot of different games, and if I spend a half an hour on each game, then we all know what happens. I play like 3 games instead of like 30. So not that I'm playing 30 games today, but next Sunday I probably will be on Low Res Jam. So make sure to save that for when we do this, and this ends in 7 days and 18 hours. But yeah, very, very well done, and quite a bit. How long did this jam run for? Let's see here. Does it say at the top? July 31st to August 7th. So yeah, that was about 8 days-ish. It wasn't a lot of... it wasn't a lot of time. So yeah, sometimes, like Yaz Jam 7 that's going on right now, that jam runs for, I want to say, like, months. Am I under the host? Am I a guest host? There's Yaz Jam 5. Jams joined. Bop, bop, bop. I'd have to find it. Let's go. Why am I zoomed in so much? All right, boom. Boom, Yaz Jam 7. This is what we want. Yep. So yeah, like Yaz Jam 7's running from July 31st to November 30th. So there's a lot of time involved with this jam for sure. Comparatively to what we just played, which was B Jam. The B Jam. I'm trying to figure out, it's the B Jam. I wonder if it's because the themes are always going to start with B. I don't know all the history here. And I didn't join their Discord. I only made a community post that I'd be streaming. So that was it. So yeah, really not familiar with this community at all, or the jam hosts. It is hosted by a Brian and BBBBBBBB. So it just, maybe it's just because the letter B is amazing. I don't know. It was a cool jam though. It's fun to check out. And the game that we just played was System Offline, and that was Emergency Ham's game. So thank you so much for that. And thanks for replying to my thread here, Emergency Ham. I appreciate it. It was fun, and I will leave you a comment later on after the stream when I do have a little bit of time to do posts today. The second game that I'm going to play today from BJam is the other response to my submission from a couple hours ago, and this is As Keyboard Smashgical. Great name there. And you said thanks for streaming, and you linked your game called Noir, right? It's underbaked, kind of. You said it's kind of underbaked, but it's still cool, and it'd be cool if I played it. Thank you, smiley face. So yeah, you got it. No problems there. We'll give you a follow. As keyboard, as AS key DF board smash JK. I see it's ASD. I see what's going on here. This is the row. It's home row and keyboard smash. I'm just going to say keyboard smash from now on. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the submission, Keyboard Smash. I will link your game page here in the chat for all to view and check out. In someday I'll have time to update my video descriptions and put links in there too. But yeah, for sure. Here we go. This is your game. A super duper valuable necklace has been stolen. Retrieve it by solving weird puzzles that don't really fit into the plot. I already like where this is going. All right, the controls. WAS to move. Yep, that's it. I only have 2 easy, boring, brain-dead puzzles because I overscoped like always and I didn't have much time in my days because it's summertime to enjoy. All right, yeah, I feel that. I've been there before. Anyways, I'd love to expand on this in the future, so all constructive criticism is welcome, and in fact, it's encouraged, and I will try to give you some constructive criticism then, Keyboard Smash. You did the coding. Kirby, last minute coding help. Thank you so much. Looks like you got some help from somebody. The Magnificent Roy, and it's really great that you're giving them credit too. Awesome. Brian, it was a blast. Thank you. And that was your jam host. So very nice. Yada yada. Let's check out this game. All right, we're gonna run the game. It looks like it's another Godot load screen. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of looked like the Godot load screen bar right there. That blue bar going across there. All right, Noir. It's written in white. I think it means black. It's a stormy day in New York City, so the extremely valuable necklace was stolen. Because that's what happens when it's stormy. Chinese West. Have the light match this image to proceed. Alright. How do I? Oh, that's me moving. Oh, I'm moving around. I see. Oh, we have a very, there's a fancy word, but it's like a push block game I see here. Have the light match this image to proceed. Okay, here we go. All right, boop. Oh, I see, and these are the lights that we're moving. Okay, we're gonna go up, over. Can we move to it once? No, we can't. Let's redo. Oh, we got the death noise. All right, all the way against the wall, up, and then over here. And that's our 2 puzzles. And this was Noir. End of prototype. I wish I could have done more, but I totally overscoped. I didn't have much time to begin with and thought it was going to be easy and quick. I thought it was still a lot of fun, and thanks, Brian, for hosting. All right, and that is your game. Cool. Fun to check out. You want constructive criticism? I will give you your constructive criticism. All right. Are you ready? I like that you have a story here, and I like that I can skip it. It's great. I did not realize that this is the player, but if I spent more time looking on the screen, I probably would have noticed that. And these obstructions that are squares could maybe look more blocky, like if there's a border, but because they run on, it kind of, it's hard to realize that there's a barrier because they don't really visually represent a barrier. I would also maybe, I mean, I guess you could soft lock it. It would be nice to have R do redo also, or reset. A lot of times R for reset or redo is a nice thing to have here. I really like your victory animation and the dance that he does and the music that happens. I think that's really great. Bam, 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 boom, and then this one will solve here. And get ready for the solve. Boom. I'm interested to know what the scope was, though. So we have this here that you overscope, but, like, what was it? Like, what were the other ideas mechanically? Where was this going to go as it gets more advanced? Were there going to be mirrors? Is there going to be other obstructions? Maybe, like, or there'd be, like, a cat that moves back and forth, and then it can interrupt the light source? Can it move the light on you? So you have to time it just right? What was the next parts? I think, but for what it is, like, that's what I can say. Thank you so much for the submission. I appreciate it. Thank you for replying to my comment on the community forum also. Very kind of you, and I was happy to check out your game for sure. And I'll leave some comments here and on your game page later on after my stream. So, appreciate it. All right, it's time for a quick stretch break before I jump into the next section, which is going to be TriJam. We're going to be TriJamming it. We've been playing at least 4 games from TriJam, 2 from 383, and at least 2 from 384, which is here. There's only 4 entries because 384 is going on right now. Is it still 4? Sometimes when we refresh, we might get one more. Oh boy. Easy selection here. It should be good. I like that it is a block mover. Yes, exactly. A block mover, a push block game, a push block puzzle game. And let me make sure I note down a link to it in my side sheet here so I can do updates later on, hopefully. Bam. I could see it getting difficult later on. Yeah, yep, totally, for sure. All right, boom, that takes care of BJam. We're moving on to TriJam. And like I said, I'm going to do a quick stretch break, get a snack, make coffee and stuff. It's probably going to be about 5 to 10-ish minutes while I go on break. Feel free to go on break yourself, and I'm going to try to find some background music for the break. Starts off like that. Oh man, and we're back too. That was a good time. I wonder how long ago the music ended. I was spacing out. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, and we're here partying. I was just mentioning how Emergency Ham is here in chat. If you were chatting or watching chat on the break, your game is right here. We did play it. It was good. Oh yeah, the goat and the guy. That was my jam. Get it? Haha. Yeah. So actually, yeah, we were talking in chat a little bit. And Emergency Ham was asking if Luke Lucas had a game entry into B Jam. And the answer was no, but is a friend of mine and comes to all the streams and usually hangs out and provides a lot of good insights and feedback. There is a jam game from a couple years ago called The Goat and the Guy, though, that we did together and helped not just with voices, though, but so retrospect here is Luke Lucas in the chat, but also with story ideas and also design pitching and stuff. So the three of us worked on this. Three of us friends did a couple years ago, and we're playing around with that. It was back, I said a couple years ago. So yeah, 2024 feels like yesterday. Yeah. All right. Boom. Good stuff. All right. And then right during the break, as usual, after I played your game, you came and showed up, which is great. Thanks, Emergency Ham, for being here. This game was a lot of fun. I don't have experience with Among Us or Five Nights at Freddy's, but there were vibes that were triggering the chat where there was some cool conversations going off. You'll have to go back and rewatch the VOD because I can't reproduce the high praise I gave you over again on your itch page. You really got experience the first time. So do that after the stream, but go back and see. I was very impressed with your itch page, though. I said a lot of nice things about it. My name was Tiger. I thought that this was very funny that after I got my name, I wasn't allowed to be my name. And I read through all your storyline and stuff is really great. And for the length of this jam, it's super impressive with how much work you did. I did not. I'm just a dumb streamer, and so you're gonna run into this where sometimes you just have bad players playing your game. There's no feedback here that's constructive. That in this specific thing I want to let you know about. But I thought I was starting in the observatory for some reason, and I don't know why I'm so dumb. It says the bridge. I know it says the bridge. I read the bridge. I read the jam page. I read the intro and everything. But for some reason, I was really dumb when I started, and I was like, why is the hallway coming down if the map is showing it going to the left? And it was really stupid. But again, go back and watch the VOD for that too later after the stream's over today. I did like all the puzzles, and I eventually did have a really good strategy for looking for it. Oh, just found him turning the corner right there too. Look at him. He's coming. Is he coming up this way? Let's see if he comes up there. Oh, there he is. So I had a great time. I was able to catch him, and it was good. It was a really well done game. I think you nailed the theme wonderfully. It was really, really. I think he's gonna go this way. So when he goes down that way, we can go and look and see. Probably like try to go over and repair this. I did forget how to unlock the doors, and I don't remember how to off the top of my head right now. Oh man, there's nothing easy to complete over here. But I had a pretty good run. And it was a fun time. All right, let me see here. Let's see. There is something there. Let's turn on the lights here. We gotta get into that. You cannot go through those doors, right? All right. But maybe we repair some stuff and then the door opens up. I don't remember how. There was a time where I feel like I opened a door, though. Or I did something to open a door. All right, going back to our map. Got these areas down here. I know I'm getting back into it again. We were just done with this game. Oh, that hallway. You know, it might be easier to repair some of the hallway issues first. And he just ran this way, so it's probably safe. Let's just go out and try to do this. Where's YOLO? You only live once. Ooh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Up. Nope. That's wrong. Okay. I blinked again. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, if you miss it, okay, right away. There we go. Bam. It would. I did this so good. Hold on. I do like how these don't repeat and build off. I said it was like a really hard, Simon says. And I looked away when that happened. Yeah, it's all wrong. All right. Oh, it doesn't reset you. Oh, this is an easy one. Boom. All right. Final one. Okay, got it. Boom. There we go. All right, so speaking of, did that unlock some doors now? I think it did. I think that's how we do it. Oh, doors can be opened just by clicking on them. All right, cool. Well, let's put lights on in there. Map. All right, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out and try to solve something. We didn't look around. I didn't spend as much time as I should have looking for the bad guy. So we'll see what happens just by clicking on them. No, this door doesn't open by clicking on it. Yeah. All right. Oh, maybe I have to close some doors to open some others. All right, here's a puzzle. I'm really bad at typing when I have the microphone set up the way that it is right now, just so you know. And in general, I'm kind of bad at typing for someone who's been on the internet, like, a long time. But old enough to have existed before it. Bam, we got it. 2 done. 2 tasks down. Oh, yeah. Do we lock this door? No, we don't lock that door. All right. Boom. Clicking on the door tab in the map. Oh, okay. So we can lock this one. Oh my gosh. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here, and everybody else has to suffer. I've been playing this game for like a half an hour. It's great. Is he in here? He ain't in here. He ain't in here. He doesn't know anything. Look at that telescope. I didn't go in this room yet. I like the artwork, though. All right. Save me. Spaceship. Med bay. Med bay again. Med bay. Coding. Med bay. Oh, who types fast? This guy. I'm actually not that... I mean, I had a couple typos there. I used to type racer back in the day. I used to type race, you know. Bam. The whole game just changed. Yeah, it did. All right, where are we at now? All right, we got this whole cluster of death down here. All right, where's this dude at? Where are you at? Where's he at? Where's he at? So yeah, I liked your game. Emergency. Oh, there he is. Ooh. I gotta figure out where I am now. Oh, hold on. Oh, he changed direction. He's sneaky. He's going back down. All right. I think he's down over here. Is that where I saw him? I think that's where he's at. I think he's over here. So we're gonna put some lights on here, but we're gonna run back if we have to. All right, doors. We can lock this door up, unlock that door. All of our issues are here. We're going to try to get these and bounce around, but we'll run if we start to see them coming. All right, let's see cameras. All right. Oh, where's he going? Okay, he's crazy over there. Yeah, so let's go. Run for it. We get pure X-Men music when this happens. I think some kind of intense, you know, I like the ambience, but I need kind of like a everybody's gonna die. Oh no, it's getting dark down in here. I gotta run back away. Let's go down here. Went the wrong way. Just gonna hang out. I think there should be like 2 rooms. Cattywampus. Yup. Oh, this is our repair zone here. Bam. Oh, I like this one. This one I did want to go back and ooh, that's like weird. That's a weird situation. Kind of a little bit of a weird bug here. If I click this one, I get this, but I can't do anything. I did want to go the other way. Like, I want to go here to here to here to here. I wanted to, like, be very fast about it. And I couldn't. So there's a little bit of constructive criticism. All right. But, I mean, like, for how much time you had, this is crazy awesome jam game. Did I not... I don't think I did this one. Insert code. Down. 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 Up. Up. Oh my gosh. We figured it out. I have a feeling like we're going to die here, though. Let's run. We were in there hanging out for too long. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yep. That was it. 2 out of... Maybe we only lose tasks when he hits us. There's like a timer going on here, too. But yeah. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it all for you. You have to go back and watch the VOD after the stream. But that was the gist, and I had a really good time with it. It's a great game. It was really fun, and I do really, really like your page, and I said nice things about it. All right, moving on. I had to cough. I have to drink some coffee here. We're going on to TriJam, though. Moving on here, Ham. But it was good. It was good. It was a great game. And I liked all the little puzzles, too. Fun times. And if I had a longer stream or if I had more time today, I would keep playing it. And it'll probably be, other than Snecromancy, I'm going to do a full run of Snecromancy after I take my long break. But other than Snecromancy, it would probably be the game I spend the most time on today, I would imagine. All right. Moving on. Since you're late showing up, I will let you know that next weekend on Sunday, I'm doing Low Res Jam. There's only 18 entries right now, but there's still about a week left for Low Res Jam before it's over, and there's a placeholder for that stream. It'll be Sunday. But Emergency Ham, if you have any other jam games that you've done in the past that you want to see me play, you can always bring those to any stream, and I'm more than happy to check them out. You just have to paste them into Discord in order to get them into queue, and I have a channel set up for that. So there you go. Thanks so much for submitting your game and hanging out, and thank you so much for coming to the stream and replying onto my comment here. I really appreciate it. We'll give that a thumbs up too. We checked out both of these games from the jam for sure. And they were fantastic. Had a good time. Absolutely. Moving things along. TriJam number 383. I played A Chosen Hero last week, and I think I played another one of these games too last week, but I can't remember which one. We did find one that was like a big spammer, I think, that spammed everything. I think it was in this jam. That happens. We just got to deal with that sometimes, but we'll shame those people when it comes around. Emergency Ham said, oh, that's cool, but sadly, I don't have Discord. That's fine. I'm going to be working on another way. I left Twitch, and I stream on YouTube now, and my moderation is too aggressive, either through the YouTube controls or through my bot that's running. People can't post links. So in the future, though, for sure, it would be great to see other games that you've done. So hang out, and there'll be other ways to submit streams. Sometimes I have a form set up that people can use. Sometimes I have a spreadsheet. You raise a good situation today that this won't work for everybody, so I'll have to come up with some other solution. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll have something for you. And it's not you, it's me. I have to come up with a better... I'll just have to resurrect my bot and fix my stream up, but it's the time. How much time do I have? That's where I really fall short. All right. Here we go. TriJam number 383, the 3-hour game jam. The theme for this was the chosen hero, but it was like past tense. So you were the chosen one. That's what it is. You were the chosen one. And on last week's stream, we played and checked out A Chosen Hero, and that was by James Nye, who came and was checking out the stream today also. Thank you so much. Sorry it takes me forever to get going playing games. There are 5 rows of games here. Each row has 7 games. We're going to go to the magic spinner wheel, and we're going to pick first the row. The row. It's going to be row number 2. Row number 2. Congratulations, row number 2. Congratulations. All right, row number 2. We can't get one again. You can't win twice, all right? Come on now. You won last week, James Nye. You cannot win again this week, James Nye. Not number 1. Any number but 1. 4. Congratulations, game number 4. All right, that'll be our first game for TriJam. Number 383. It's actually our second or third game because we played one already. But it'll be game number 4. I am the chosen one. Ayateko. I'm the chosen one. Let's view this game. TriJam is a 3-hour game jam. It runs for multiple days, but you get 3 hours to actually produce your game. You get a lot of time to think and noodle, like in near infinite, if infinity was 3 days, near infinite time to think about your game. So that's kind of how TriJam works. There's a theme each week, and this week's theme was you were the chosen hero in the past tense. We're going to give Michael Primo a follow here. Congratulations. We'll be checking out your game, your submission to TriJam number 383 called Ayateko, which I'm going to horribly pronounce because I don't understand how to say it. I am the chosen one. Oh, it's the acronym I am the chosen one. I guess you say how you want to. Ayateko. All right, we'll check out your game here. Ooh, it's getting got some loud. If that's loud, I'm sorry. I think it's probably good volume now, hopefully. I take it, but it really had a lot of punch when it started up. I am the chosen one. New game. Is it WAS? What keys are we using here? Is it mouse? It is mouse. I take I got everything. This will be the final day of the evil in the world. I'm the chosen one, and I can finally stop it and change my life. But we have some precious money here. I wonder if I should take it from the peasants from my village like the other chosen ones, smashing pots around and stealing. Yes, or I'm not a thief anymore. Yes? Yeah, let's go smash all the pots. All right, I stole 1,000 gold. The money are gone. My salary. How can we live now? Honey, call the guards. Now loading. All right, I'm running straight south. I'm running straight east. I don't have any control. This is all on autopilot. Excuse me. Are you the Sir Ayateko? That's really me. It is really me. Do you want to join my quest and seal the evil forever? I would like that, but I can't. I'm here for another reason. I think you know what you are talking about. Oh, I see. Being a chosen one alone is hard, but it's a sacrifice I'm ready to accept for helping humanity. No, it's because you stole 1,000 gold from the Fallen's house, and because you did that evil act, you're about to be a criminal a year ago. You were the chosen one. Excuse me? What are you saying? It was an incident. The other chosen ones steal from the villages, destroy pots, kick children and grandmas. Okay, not this. You're not worthy of the prophecy. Give me your sword and your 2,000 gold. The 1,000 gold you stole, and the other ones as an apology for that. We'll say never. Never! All the other heroes do it. Sir, you've even offended a public officer. You're under arrest. Don't do weird moves. Uh-oh, we're fighting now. The Royal Guard is here. We gotta fight. Attack. Royal Guard. Ooh. Oh, arrow keys work. Arrow keys work. Arrow keys. Here's the arrow keys. We gotta fight this. Are we gonna win? We died. Ayateko has been defeated. It turns out I was not the chosen one. And that's the end. We'll do another run. Let's see what happens if we don't steal the... No, you know, we gotta take the money. What happens if we're not a thief? Let's see what we get here. Ayateko thank the couple of peasants for the hospitality. He's going to stop the evil in his fateful day. What a good boy! We'll be free from evil! Let's hope and pray for him! Alright. So we didn't steal everything this time. Again, full autopilot. I like this. I wish, I could play more games like this. Oh, it's somebody different. It's not the guard. You were there, and you didn't help me. I was beaten by goblins and orcs all day. Sorry, brother. I was thinking of saving the world. I'm the chosen one, you know. Well, the chosen one helps people, and you didn't help me. You risked a criminal. You risked being a criminal a year ago. That means... Octai, what are you saying? It was an incident. You were the chosen one. Oh, man, either way. Wait, for one error? I can't believe it. Bring me the chosen sword, and I will continue the mission. Never. Okay, that's it. I will take the chosen sword by force. I'm not giving up my sword. Alright, we're gonna fight. I have no idea how much health these guys have. I did 96 damage. Let's go. Dance. I have to kill my friend now. Because he's mad that I was involved in the ruckus a year ago. I'm gonna die. That's it. Game over. I was defeated. And that's because I was the chosen one. Alright. I think that's I Am the Chosen One. I think we ran through that one I guess we could try to give the guard. Let's take the money and try to give the guard the sword. Let's see how far we can get, if we can get past this. I got everything. This will be the final day of the evil in the world. I'm the chosen one, and I can finally stop and change my life. But we have some precious money here. I wonder if I should take from the presents of my village like other chosen ones, smashing pots around and stealing? Yeah. Itako stole 1,000 gold. The money, they're gone. My salary. How can we live now? Honey, call the guards. Right. But they all do it. You always break into people's houses, smash their pots, and take their money and everything. You gotta do it. That's how it's done. All right, here we go. Excuse me, are you the Sir Itako? It's really me. Do you want to join my quest and steal the evil forever? I'd like that, but I can't. You're for another reason. I think you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I see. Being a chosen one alone is hard, but it's a sacrifice I'm ready to accept for helping humanity. No, it's because you stole 1,000 gold from the Valen's house. Because you do that evil act, you're about to be a criminal a year ago. You were the chosen one. Excuse me. What are you saying? It was an incident. The other chosen ones steal from the villages, destroy pots, kick children and grandmas. Okay, you're not worthy of the prophecy. Give me your sword and your 2,000 gold. 1,000 gold? Stole? Another 1,000 for an apology. Okay, I'm sorry. Just trying to follow the status quo of chosen ones here. Itako gave the chosen sword and all of his money to the guard. I won't arrest you for now, since you were good enough to understand your errors. Come home. Behave this time. Itako doesn't want to go home. He wants to save the world. But is this world worth saving? No sword. No life. I'm good for nothing. I should have accepted that job as a thief so I could give the world a lesson. Wait. Maybe I can do that anyway. I can test this world. I can see this world worth saving by releasing the flames. Itako threw himself to the flames. Something happened. Itako became the evil lord. Wait, what have you done? Monster, you freed the evil in the world. Villages are burning. I, Harold, will defeat you, even if I'm not the chosen one. Alright. Harold is here. Fight Harold. In chat, we got Emergency Ham. How often do you stream for game jams? Do you pick random jams to play, or is there some criteria? I will play. I try to stream every weekend, either on Saturday or Sunday. I usually update everybody in Discord. So again, no Discord's hard to know which day it's going to be. Usually it's Saturday, but I put the placeholders out on the channel. So if you don't have Discord, there's usually a placeholder of when I'm about to go live. And that'll always be there before I actually go live. So if you see the placeholder in the live section, then you know that there's an upcoming stream, typically. And so the one right now is for Low Res Jam next week, and you'll see that on the channel under the live section for Low Res next week. I often do pick random game jam games, and random game jams. I sometimes will pick some of my favorites, like Godot Wild Jam and Mini Game Jam and Try Jam. Those are pretty regular. I pick from those quite often. But every now and then something will catch my eye, and I'll just randomly play a random game jam and pick games from it randomly and stuff. I'm always looking for people to show up, though, and bring games as well. Sure. What are we playing right now? We are playing Itako, I'm the chosen one. This is my third run through, and it's the first time where I didn't lose off of the first enemy that I encountered. Prego Game Jam was crazy cool. Yeah, about a month ago, I think I randomly picked Prego Game Jam, which is all about pregnant women. So it's totally random game jams from totally, usually. But then every year, I always stream 7-Day Roguelike Challenge in the spring, and that happens around March. And that's a game jam that's all about roguelikes and roguelites, and I've been doing that for probably over 10 years. I used to make games for 7-Day Roguelike Challenge back in the day. I haven't done that one in a while, but that was a regular one that I would do. It's kind of loud. The music's kind of... It's all good. I'll just mute this for a second, and I'll keep talking over it. Because it was just getting real instrumental there. and I don't know that I'm going to kill this guy. He has my sword. What am I going to do, slap him with my hand? Like, how am I going to kill this bad guy here? Sorry, got distracted there, but yeah. 7-day roguelike challenge, low res jam, and Yaz jam are ones that I do all year. Yaz jam 7 started last week. It goes for 4 months. It's a very long game jam, and I'm a guest judge of that. So I'll be reviewing and playing every single game from that one and helping like rate and review all the games for Yaz jam 7. And that's something I usually do every year for the Ice House Collective over in France. And then low res jam, the submissions are due next Sunday morning. And I'm streaming about 2 hours after the deadline. So right after Low Res Jam ends, my stream will go live, and I'll be focusing and primarily playing all games from Low Res Jam next weekend. But anytime you do a game jam, you can always come by a live stream and share it. And even if I'm focused on another jam at the current time, or I'm busy, if I was in the middle of doing all the B jam games, and goofing off there and playing through all of these, you could still submit your game or share your game with me. I'd find it or find your game, and then we could set it aside and play either at the end of the stream once I was done, or on the next stream at the beginning of the next stream when I go live. So I'll work with you to try to make sure you can catch it too usually, and I'm pretty good about trying to play people's games when they're available. A lot of that gets coordinated again through Discord though, so there's a communication barrier. If you don't have Discord, it's hard to schedule that kind of stuff out and share other things, but it's not, I understand, and it's not for everybody, and I totally respect you not having Discord. It's a nightmare and a headache sometimes to manage all the different communications that go on with that. So I totally respect it, and I'll work to try to create alternatives, and so that's where I'll come up with my web form. I already have the form, I just don't have it programmed into my bot to give you the link easily, but I do have a web form that you can fill out as an alternative to Discord and submit games that way too. And I'll get that restored on the stream in the future. But yeah, great question. Thanks for asking that. Yep. And then what we're playing is I'm the Chosen One, and we're in the middle of a fight. All right, back to the music there. I lost it all there. Lots of fun. Okay, let's go back and attack. Do I have magic? Oh, I do. It's fire. Because I'm a demon lord. Harold. Yeah. That's right. The evil lord. I'm the evil lord now. All I wanted to do was double strike it. Slap, slap. That's right. I reached the fire. What's a regular attack do? 56. I wish I knew how much health the enemies had, because like it's hard to make a decision on what kind of attack to do here if I don't know what their health is. Wow, that did 150. That did a lot, and I have magic MP, and my MP is completely out, so I can't do these anymore. Oh. I don't know, maybe I didn't want to do those. How do I go back out of the menu? Did I just soft lock it? I can't hit escape to back out of this menu. Uh-oh. I might have entered a menu I can't get out of. Emergency had just subbed, so hopefully YouTube notifies me. Probably as close of an alternative without Discord. Yeah, totally. That's probably the best there. Yep, for sure. Yeah, that should always let you know when I go live and when I post new streams. Alright. I think I'm locked out. I don't know how to get out of this menu. Alright, here. Control, shift. Escape. Escape. Oh, I got it. I saved it. There we go. Harold uses heal. He's gaining more health than I can attack. How much does my attack do? 43? Who's gonna win, dude? Well, what kind of items do I have? I wonder if I can heal. I have no items. Alright, yeah, so you have to bail out a full screen to... Oh. There we go. I'm gonna guard. Oh, I regain it when I guard. That's good to know. Guard again. Now I'm gonna magic you. Fire magic. It doesn't do a lot. It's not good. It's not good. Fire magic isn't that good. Thank you so much, Emergent, for the sub. I appreciate it. Harold, you are going down. Evil Lord, time to finish you off. Oh, yeah? He's got so much defense right now. Can't do anything. Oh. The Evil Lord won. Aitako has become the Dark Lord, a living manifestation of the world's hatred. He struck down his own brother Octai, and the Chosen Sword, yet evil can never truly be purged. Realm not as long as humanity remains. Righty. And our ending, 2 out of 4 hatred. So we actually got through it, made by Michael Primo for TriGem number 383. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making it. Wow, we finished it. We did it. We beat Ayatako. I'm the chosen one. All right. That was our first game for TriJam number 383. We're going to pick another random game from TriJam number 383. Some thoughts about it. Let's goof. Let's noodle over here. So I am criticizing itch pages. So let's just do a comparison. Now, TriJam is short, but you can update your itch page after TriJam, so there's really no excuse here. But let's go look at systems offline here. Look at this nice page, nice banner, nice background, unique font that feels spacey and is flavorful and thematic to the game idea. Nice screenshots, giving the player a little bit of a concept about what they're going to do. And these are cool because they pop out when you're looking at the games in a list. So if we go back to the entries here and we find system offline, is we get them over here on the side also, like this. And this is in like all the itch pages, so that really helps out because people, when they mouse over, they want to see like, what is this game going to look like? But like here, like boom, we get it, right? So yeah, I'm totally picking on this game here, but it was a fun game. The fun was in here. The storyline was very interesting, and I like the joking humor, kind of tongue-in-cheek references to other adventure games, and how you smash open and break into people's houses and steal all their valuables, because it's kind of what you do in most of RPG games when you ransack people's houses looking for money and stuff to leave the village. So it's funny how that's used as a cornerstone of the plot, and I had a good time playing it. I'll give you a follow here, Michael Primo. Thank you so much for your submission, and let me link this in chat in case I forgot to. It's in chat one more time if you want to check out the game too. And I'm only picking on the itch pages because I can't, because I gotta pick on them a little bit. You can, a little bit in here. A little bit of an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. But it is TriJam, so I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying, like, I lost my screen, but it's okay. We're here. We're going to spin, and we're going to play our next TriJam game. Get ready. The row is going to be, it's got to be 5 or lower, and I should have taken off 6 and 7. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe it's row number 2, so no need. There's 7 games in row number 2. We're going to spin for the game now. So row number 2, game number 6. 6. Congratulations. Row 2, game 6. So we get, that's the wrong jam. Row number 2. No, row number 2 again. That's 3 times with row number 2. Game number 6 is over here. It's a trolley matter. It's a trolley matter. All right. Let's check out It's a Trolley Matter. This was submitted to TriJam number 383, the 3-hour game jam. The theme is You Were the Chosen One. And this game here is called A Trolley Matter. That's our other submission today that we're going to be playing. I just linked it in chat there, so you have your own copy of it. It should be pretty cool. Going into it blind. Here we go. You were the chosen one to die in the trolley problem. Rapidly tap X to escape, then save the other unfortunate folks on the tracks and enact your revenge on whoever's responsible. Made in 3 hours in Pico 8. Special thanks to Gruber for one of the background tracks. All other code and artwork was done by me. Oh my gosh, Gruber. Wow. Okay, yeah, let's go check out Gruber's profile really quick while we're here. So I've been following Gruber on Twitter for like ever, I think. And I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Gruber stuff. Man, all right, hold on. If he's still on Twitter, let's see here. Let's open up his Twitter. Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't want to deal with any of that. Anyway, I think we can just scroll here. Let's see here. This is back from 2013. Man, there's some good ones. 2023. Trying to find one here. Totally got derailed on the music, but let's see what happens here. He makes the most amazing music in Pico, though. All right, I gotta find some other. For a long time on X, which back when it was Twitter, I want to say like, man, it was probably like 6 years ago or so, maybe even longer. He would. What's his profile name? Let me grab it out. Because I'm logged in on my other. It's really weird. These are the same browser, but I'm logged in on one and not the other. So, does this really just take me to it? Copy link address. This is what I wanted. All right. Hey, for some reason, I don't know why I'm not logged in here. Or am I logged in? Maybe I had a different profile in the past. I definitely used to follow Gruber, though. It's really weird. All right. There's some good ones in here somewhere. Trying to find some of his music stuff. Let's go to Linktree. Here we go. This will be great. Music videos, releases, videos, full-length albums, music tutorials. So yeah, I'll link this in chat. Really, I didn't know he had the tutorials for Pico 8 music also. If you're not familiar with Pico 8, it's an engine, but it's also a virtual console. So Luxalawful Games, who made Chocolate Castle back in the day, also makes this Pico 8, which probably, like, I know of Luxalawful from Voxatron and from Chocolate Castle, which is like indie games that are, wow, super old now. I hate to say it like that, but like 20 years ago, maybe. But the Pico 8, if you didn't know, and I've talked about this before, Celeste started out as a Pico 8 game before it became an indie game and then got ported to the Switch and all the other platforms that Celeste is on now and everything. But it came out of a jam for Pico. There's been a lot of really good indie games that have come out of Pico 8 jams and Pico 8 development as well. If you ever want a copy of this, let me know. It's a really great. It's a really fun. It's hard to explain. It's an IDE, so it's like a game engine and a virtual console, and all of the games that it makes are PNG files. So the cartridge is the game code because it's wrapped inside of the PNG file also. So here's, like, you can go to the carts tab, and these are all games that you can play, but the game is the image file also. Like, the .png file stores the game code in it. Yeah. So, very fun. Anyway, Gruber makes music and has a tutorial on how to make music inside of the Pico 8 virtual fantasy console. I was like, this is so meta, it's hard to even explain. But here, let's listen to something. Let's go to Bionic. It makes really good music, though. An emergency amp said, I'm going to go for now. Thanks so much again for playing my game. I will have to check out the first play of the game. Have a great day. You too. Take it easy. It was great to have you on, and thanks for the subscription again as well. We're going to check this out, and then I'm going to jump in and get back on track here. But yeah. Good times. It's got like this deep end. So yeah, Fun times. Anyway, I linked Gruber's stuff there in the chat. You can check it out sometime if you want to. And the stuff about Lex the Lawful. I'm going to close all this now. I was just really surprised to see that Gruber did the track there for the background track. So that's exciting. Okay, back to the game. We were chosen to die on the trolley platform. So we tap X to escape, and then we have to save the people that are also there. Let's see what happens. All right. Don't do it. Here we go. Booting the cartridge. All right, tap X to escape. Save all of the fellas trains. We move. Oh, we gotta. Oh, okay. Okay, you tap X on it. Oh no, people just died. Oh, trains are coming. Oh, this is great. Those people are all dead, right? Do we just take them this way? All right, green meanie, dream team. X to continue. You did 6 damage. How could you? Oh, we're fighting. You take 3 damage. I had to take a choice. We just tapping X. You did 6 damage. But you tied the others. You take 3 damage. And I chose you! Did 6 damage, 3 damage. I enacted revenge. Wahahaha. Don't do it. Oh, now we're the... Hold on. I don't know that I understand the fight at the end. But we are gonna save everybody, though. We saved them. Oh, okay, so now they're all with us. Now we're gonna fight the green meanie. Alright, we did 9 damage this time. How could you? Take 3 damage. I had to make a choice. Alright, but you tied the others, and I chose you. Enacted revenge. Boom. Oh, yeah. I think it keeps looping. But it is fun to save. Oh, there's even more people this time, I think. Oh, they're gone on the bottom. I had that one good run. Oh, that's everybody. There's more down here, too, looks like. I just can't get to them. There we go. Alright. It's a cute game. And that was our second entry to TriJam 383. Good times. Alright, closing this out, and moving on to TriJam number 384. Bam. And I think... Here's 384. Yep. Closing some tabs here. Closing some tabs. I think I'm done talking about low-res jam also. That should get us back to where we need to be. There's only 4. Ooh, it went up. So there was 4 entries. Now there's 6 entries. See, during the stream, during the hour and a half I've been live, we've gotten 2 new entries. Soul Reviewer. Oh my gosh. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's spin. Let's see what the first game is on Soul Reviewer. Seeing the shoes there just makes me really happy, though. All right, number 3. Congratulations. Yoink. Fishing Souls. All right, we're going to be playing Fishing Souls. I kind of have to play this one just off of the image, though. Oh, my gosh. All right, Fishing Souls. Here we go. View my game page. We're going to give a follow to Malap Studios. Congratulations, Malap. And we're going to link your game here in the chat for other people to check out who are watching. Bam. And another link here. Boom. Cool. Discord is linking the submission channel. If you are watching and you have access to chat, you can click the link that Nightbot just posted in the YouTube chat, and that'll take you into the Discord where you can post your Game Jam games for the stream, and I will play them on future streams. And that's kind of how the queue will work for now. Most likely, I'll set up a form for people who do not have Discord. You just need to let me know, like Emergency Ham let me know today. Cool. Moving forward, this short game was made in 3 hours for try jam number 384. Fish for souls with the space bar or the left mouse button. All right, left mouse button or the space bar will let us fish for souls. It was made in 3 hours. That's all that we know about this game called Fishing Souls, but that's what we're doing. We're fishing. All right, catch a soul with space or the left mouse button. All right, space bar. Oh, there's a soul. Okay. All right, I didn't know that this is what souls looked like. We are catching the souls. We only have so many shots. We have 4 more shots to catch some more souls. Ooh, no souls there. What does the star give us? Oh, a slowdown. Ooh, I like the ability. I want that. Go, get it. Oh, I'm so happy. That was all strategy off the cuff. I have 26,400. I would love a leaderboard or somewhere to know what everybody else got. Let's see if there's any comments here. Anybody else be 26,400? I wonder. Let's 26,400. Bring it. Boom. There we go. We're taunting people now. Let's go again. See if we can beat this. I wonder how long. Can I just wait? Do they ever change? Look, there's a 12,000. I'm going to blow my nose for a second and see what happens. There's a star. I wonder if there's a way to get more shots. Maybe we can. Look at that 12K up there again. Ooh, 2 shots to the right. Something tells me these bonus stars could let you play this game for a while. I'm going to go for that 12 banger up here. Oh, there's the bonus star again. No, go bonus star. Go back for it. Oh, the space button didn't fire off. All right, I want the star back. Give me the star. I don't know what this one does, but we're going to learn. I'm more interested in the power-ups. No. Oh, I missed it each time. All right, we're going to have to reload. Let's see what this one does. Oh, it's these stupid, worthless souls down here. I want good. This is the slowdown one, I believe. We've already done this one. That slows everything down. Need a better one. This score is weak. What's this one do? Oh, I missed it. At least I got a good score. All right, here we go. I want to know what all the power-ups are. So we have to find out. We can make up music too. Souls keep walking right and left in front of me. I have the weirdest soul fishing rod ever. How many shots do I have? I think I have 10 shots. 10 shots. All right. Where's the stars at? Where's all the bonuses? And where's the 12K purple blob souls? Oh, there comes one. Spoke too soon. All right. Man, that... Oh, you know I would have got it if that green one didn't get in the way. I'll still take my 2,500. Yoink. Grab one of those. All right. Gotta wait for my pop. Oh my gosh. Look at that purple one coming right there. Oh my goodness. Oh. The hitbox on these worthless white souls are so small. So good. So bad. Get it. I want to get the purple. This reminds me of like a ticketing game from an arcade. Where are all the bonus stars this run? Like, there were bonus stars the entire last 2 playthroughs. I'm at 25,800. Where are the bonus stars? I just got a better score. I'm going to have to edit my comment after this. I want another giant purple one, and I want some bonus stars. Here's giant purple. Go for it. Go for it. I'll take it. I'm not shooting for it again. Got to exercise restraint. I don't think this one had any bonus stars in it. Like, there's no... All right. There's a nice big fat purple one coming, though. Oh, wasted. Get it. Yeah. 51,000. Oh, man. It's a good thing I'm streaming this. Nobody would believe me. All right. Here we go. Oh. Needed a gap there. Yeah. Oh, game over. All right. 53,500 is the score to beat. Yeah, we're going to edit this. And it is actually 55,300, I believe, right? 53,535. Whoa. Dyslexia. All right. Transposing over here. Boom. Even better. Bam. Got it. All right. That was Fish and Souls. Our next game up, we got to check to see if there's new submissions. Hold on. There might be 7 now. Nope, there's not. We're definitely going to be playing Soul Reviewer. If it's number 2, then good. If it's not number 2, we're going to be playing number 2 again. Be number 2. Soul Reviewer. Do it. Yes. Perfect. Just how this is the one I wanted to win. We played Fishing Souls. It was great. Feedback on Fishing Souls. I like your itch page. I like it's blue. I wish that the power-ups were explained. I'd also like to know why on my third playthrough I didn't get any power-ups at all. I did get my highest score. 0 stars were used in this score, though. 0 power-ups because I didn't get any. And I liked it. I wanted them, but I didn't get them. All right, and that's my score. And other people that play should post their scores on here, too. It'd be cool. All right. Losing my voice, I'm going to drink some coffee. Okay. So it is Soul Reviewer. We're going to close the picker wheel now. We're done with that. We're going to play Soul Reviewer. This will be the last Tri-Jam. Until next week, I'll be playing next weekend. I'll be playing more Tri-Jam 384 games, as well as Tri-Jam 385, if it's going on. So as long as that's happening, I'll be checking it out for sure. And, yeah. So Soul Reviewer is next. Let me link this in the chat for anybody else that wants to follow along. This is the next game up. We're going to give a follow here to 100 Jams. Let me just make sure I gave a follow to Malap. I want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Sometimes I do. All right. If I ever play your game and I forgot to follow you, just let me know. I'll do it. I'll make it right. Okay. Play in full screen if you can. If you can. It's taunting me. Think I can't full screen? I can full screen all day. You're supposed to be a factory worker reviewing souls. The theme of the game jam was Soul Reviewer. So you pick a pair of souls to go on your feet, and you push the box on into the truck. Move with arrows. Press R if you need to reset a level. I'm trying to get better at game dev by completing 100 game jams. This is game 8 out of 100. Please give me feedback if you have a minute or 2. Well, I do have a minute or 2. You're going to get more than 2 minutes of my time, I guarantee you. All right, my first feedback is that we gotta get this itch page, jazzed up. It's feeling kind of bland. We need backgrounds, we need colors, we need fonts, we need screenshots. Feedback number 1. All right, Soul Reviewer, play full screen if you can, which is what we're doing. Press space bar. I like it. Look at this. It's changing color down here on the bottom. Do, 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 do. I can hear some imaginary music going along with this. Soul Review. All right, green shoes. Green shoes are for walking. We got to push this box onto the truck. Boom. All right. And into the truck we go. What engine was this made with? Hold on, let me refresh. What do we get? Give it to me. I can't see. It looks like it might be like Construct or Game Maker, maybe. Just because I saw some green that looked like the same color green for that. What happens if we grab other shoes? Oh, I was matching the green shoes because I thought I started with green. I didn't realize, okay, these are the green. All right, yeah, we're going to go back to green. We're going to push these on the truck. Boom. All right, let's see what the blue shoes. We're reviewing these. Oh, this is the blue. I I don't know how I feel about these blue souls. All right. I think each color's soul is a different level, right? Is this... No. They are different. We got that done. Let's see here. Boom. What's yellow? I think the different color shoes make different noises. I can't tell any other difference other than that. Ooh, that's sneaky. I'll say that. It is an amazing amount of puzzles for TriJam, though. Because each one of these probably was hand set up, I imagine. Oh, we get to rate. Now that we've played them all, we get to rate what we want, because we're reviewing the souls. How do we rate the green ones? I think they were my favorite. I'll give them 5 stars. The blue ones, I will give... Wait. I can't give a 2-star review on the blue ones? Wait a minute. Why can't I give it... 1 star? This would be 2 stars. 3 stars. 4 stars. 5 stars. What's going... I think we found a bug. I want to give these a 2-star review, and I can't. All right, and then we'll give 3 and 4, like that. And then we got a thanks screen here. Thanks for reviewing our souls. And that's the end. And that's the end. But we can keep reviewing it. So a little bit of polish at the end could help for sure. With this spot here. So you do want feedback, though, if possible. One thing that I would like to do here is that I would like to hear the souls change in pitch just a little bit, or maybe have a variation that's a little bit randomized. So if we go back to green, so like if that pitch like went slightly up or down, or if there was just a little bit of a randomization to what's happening, it wouldn't sound so repetitive for each of the souls. That would be one of my criticisms here too. Although it's a fun game. And I like the push block puzzles, and I've soft locked. I think R will restart. Yep, there we go. I also wish that the souls did something different other than just make a sound effect. I wish that there was like, I don't know, something that could give me more information on what to review. Because I'm reviewing color and sound mostly. But yeah. Alrighty, cool. And that was our second game. But I will say that your icon here was my absolute favorite. I was so delighted to see the Soul Reviewer. It made me laugh. I thought this was clever and a funny take on the theme. So good work on all that too, for sure. All right. And that is my second game to review for TriJam number 384. When I come back from my break, I'll be playing Snecromancy. We're doing a full run on that. And then also a run on Gear Numbers Go Up. Both of these are community projects. So I'm going to be closing out the stream with these 2 different community projects, which are available on Steam right now. One is by Wormius. The other is by Slightly Madman. Those are their names in the Discord server as community members. In YouTube chat and other spots, they might have different names. But those are how I know both of these individuals who have great projects that I'd like to highlight and play and continue to kind of do some progress on. If you hang out and you do a lot of Game Jam games and eventually you do take a game to market, or you're working with a studio and you're producing a project that started as a Game Jam game or has some affiliation with Game Jams or my community, then I'd absolutely love to play your game also and add it to the end of my stream as well. So there's... If you're like, wow, how did Ben get his game on Tiger's show for months on end? You know, at the end, it's just hang out, be cool, and share your Game Jam games with me, and I'll keep playing them. And if you keep updating them, then I'll keep playing them, and that's how it works. And it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching up until this point. So the first half of the stream has been news and updates with game dev and game jams and up and coming game jams that are currently ongoing or actively taking submissions or about to end soon. I didn't end up playing mini jam number 216, but I think I spent a lot of time on other jams, and I'm at the 2-hour mark. So I'm really trying to keep the stream under under 3 hours, usually close to 2 hours if I can. But I am going to do 2 full runs, 1 full run of Necromancy and 1 full run of Gear Numbers Go Up as soon as I come back from my break. So thank you again for watching today. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go onto the break screen now. This break will be a little bit longer than the last one. I'll probably redo the intro opening song again, which has Luke Lucas, who's in chat, on guitar, as well as me, and Jimmy D's our drummer, and my buddy Corey plays bass in that track. And then the other track that we heard on the last break, I'll probably play that again, following that up, most likely, if I can get up here in time. Or you might get some freaking silence. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. It all depends. But I am going on break, and I do need to eat some food and stretch and take a significant break here before I start the next hour of the stream, because I've been streaming for 2 hours. So that's just how it is. So thank you so much, and enjoy the music while I go on break.
Fucking play that guitar, dude.
Yeah. Throw this back down to 50. And I will see you after the break with Necromancy and Gear Number Go Up. I'm Tiger J. Thank you for watching.
And that's where we stopped that one.
All right. And we're back. Time to check out Snecromancy. This will be the full session that I do Snecromancy today. And then after this, I'll be doing a full playthrough of Gear, and I'm going to go up as well. All right. Now, last time I chose the blue snake. I have 3 snakes available. I have 5 different guys. I think what we're going to do is use the spin wheel to figure out our snake. We have our dedicated Snecromancy wheel here. We're going to figure out which snake we're going to choose today. And it looks like it's going to be white. This has the old minion names from the jam version of the game, which we were forced into the starting minion. That's not a thing anymore, so we're going to change that. We are playing as the white snake, though. So white snake has been selected. For our minions, I'm going to number those 1 to 5. Yep, there we go. That should give us 5 across the board, and we will figure out which minion we're going to start with. Great. And the starting minion for today's run is going to be minion number 5. Congratulations, Glitch. You're the lucky winner that gets to ride on the white snake of doom. I like manual firing. That's kind of where I'm at in life, so we're going to be doing manual firing today. And it shoots where the mouse is. We're starting the game, so it begins. Welcome back, Snecromancer. You've returned, White Snake. But we are always waiting. You must take what is rightfully yours, devour the weak, and slaughter the stupid elves. You will die. I don't know where the word must came. You will die on Angels tonight. Please accept one of these gifts, and our gift choices are either the Ouroboros ring, or the heart. I think we're going to go with the... Well, we're already the white snake, so we're already pretty tough. So I think we're going to go for extra food. We're going to go Ouroboros. Ouroboros cyan. And we've got the glitch. That's our glitch right here. We don't get to name yet. We won't be able to name the glitch until the first screen after this. It's just glitching right now. We got a coin. We're going to take that potion early. That was so dumb. All right. Yeah, Ouroboros ring is what we're starting with. And we'll get some extra bread to begin with. All right. Oh, the glitch scatter damage is OP off the start. Look at this. What? What's up? I carry around the bomb in my mouth. I don't care. What's up? What's up? I'm so used to taking the thing where I don't get to get health from eating anybody anymore, but I didn't do that this time. Alright, Hex Speed up. This will give minions with Hex Affinity, which are Ghosts, Liches, and Devil types, +1 attack speed, or Skeleton, or free food. We're gonna go with the Skeleton. We're gonna get minions up to begin with. The Skeleton, after 2 upgrades, will become a Bone Jovi and do AoE explosions, which is really awesome. Until then, just a Skeleton. The second upgrade will be a Bone Daddy. I don't have them all memorized, but I know the skeleton ones. Alright, what's our test having it? Zombos shoot over walls. Free food? No, yeah, not X3. Yeah, I don't want the free food. I'm taking a skeleton. Hunger decays 20% slower, though. I think we'll do embalming fluid, actually, on that. So that's over here. Boom. Alright. Got some peasants coming in. Controlled burn on the peasants here. Alright. Let's go unlock this door. Oh yeah. Just gonna leave some gems on the table. I don't have a Zombo, so no shooting through the wall. Need one. I think I'll level on the way out. I think there's enough stuff to kill, but if not, I will circle back. Oh, you're gonna need one more at least. I want one more level before I leave. Alright. Ooh, frost on the skeleton. We'll do that. Yeah. I think that I think that it's always 3. I think if I mouse over it, it'll say that it's 3. 3 food, probably. I think you're right there, Lucas. But I don't take the food unless I really need it. I gotta get something I can't pick up on the level. I think is where I go. What does manage do here? Skip to next level. Manage. Oh, interesting. All right. It looks like this has been adjusted down for the continue. I don't think I ever clicked the manage button there. Alright, I think I just clicked continue to next level. We are going to rename the glitch, though. This will be... We'll name it after you, Lucas. There we go. Alright. And then, even though they had to go, Emergency Ham was a new viewer. We'll give them... Emergency? How did they spell it? With an E? Yeah. Now we have Emergency Ham. Great. Continue. Alright, we gotta figure out about the route here to the boss room. There's a treasure room. 2 treasure... I'm a big fan of treasure rooms. Couple of elite rooms on the way and a shop. I'm a big fan of the relic shops, so I kind of look for those, but minion shops are also very cool. There's one here, and there's one here. I think I'm going to go up this way, and then try to hit these shops. That's going to be my route. Okay. Get our food. So much bread. Big gem. see what we get in the chest. Embalming fluid too. Wow, we can make the hunger go really slow. I think we're gonna go with the spook. We're gonna grab the spooky there. Do some damage. The Zombo doesn't really have high firepower. It just kind of goes through walls, so let's save that for later. That worked out pretty good last week. Alright. Still leveling up on the garnets. On the red. Boom. Oh, he got an attack in. I still have the bomb in my mouth from the new level. From the potions. About to level up here. Boom, got a new level. Alright, let's go with skeleton attack speed up by 2. I like that. And then we'll do the bomb and we'll get all this XP. We'll eat those guys on the way. Hope I get a soul magnet soon. I like getting a soul magnet early on because it helps a lot in the game. Grabbing that XP, getting those early levels. I'm gonna wind myself up here a little bit. Take up some up. Try not to get hit by it. Alright, we're gonna eat all this. Get some health back. Time to go. Luke Lucas was the MVP. Good job. Alright. We're gonna skip the next level. And boom. Go in the treasure room. Yeah, it seems like that's a new button to be able to skip to the next level like that and not have to go to the end screen each time. I'm gonna take my time here. I'm a pretty long snake without a big hunger cooldown, so that shouldn't be a big issue. I'm gonna grab another spooky. I want to have numbers right now. Get my numbers up, get some combos. I'm gonna drop this hammer for my favorite thing to keep in my snake mouth, which is my favorite chew. Get the treasure chest. I see some coins there. And I got my early soul magnet. We're gonna definitely take that right away. That's gonna just speed everything up. Another coin. Really in here for the coins for the shops. Let's go with the Zombo and kind of get everybody, kind of have a little bit of everything now. There's another coin down here. I do like the new treasure rooms and how they're all split up. Before it was just packed full of treasure, and now they're a little bit more sparse. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I'm a white snake with a blue shoe in my mouth, and it kind of gives me a blue tint. Alright, we're gonna go manage this time. I wanna merge some stuff. Combine Blairs. Yeah, and then we got our Zombo. I think I'm gonna put the Blair on the end. Down there. Pretty happy with that. Alright, continuing forward. This is an elite room. We're gonna get a chest and have to fight a boss. Should be dope. Boom. Oh yeah, we got the Blair on the back. That's the boss room that we just opened up, so that happened. I kinda want to explore a little bit before we fight the boss. So we're gonna grab this potion and get this bread. And there's an invincibility mushroom. And a chest. I like all of this. Where all the skeletons come down at it all. That's the boss there, I think. Boom. We can... Ooh. Movement speed up. Debuffs last 50 or take another Zombo. We want those upgrades, so we're gonna grab that Zombo. The Zombo upgrade done. Traps don't hurt us, not a big deal. Nothing up in here. Yoink. And let's fight it. chest. Oh, yeah. Here we go. The Witch's Brew. All item and potion effects are increased by 50%. A Spooky. We've already upgraded that to the Blair. It's a Ghost type or another Zombo. We're going to go with the other Zombo. This is weirdly turning into a Zombo run. It's not supposed to, but it's getting Zombo-y. We're going to go just push to the next floor. Manage. Do an upgrade here. Got our Zed. Continue on. Boom. Alright. Speed potion. You gotta make sound effects when you hit the speed potion. We gotta take another Zombo. That means that we've got the Zombos fully capped as soon as we get to upgrade. No more Zombos are needed. We'll have a max out Zombo. It'll be a Zed-Eye. So that is a Zombo together, or Zed, and then 2 Zeds making Zed-Eye. It's cool. Great. These Griffins are hurting though. Not a fan. They do drop good XP. Give me all your gems. Another Griffin. Look at that fat, chunky Griffin gem. Alright. Killing some peasants and making our way down to the bread. Swordsman down. Got a nice potion drop off that swordsman. Fresh bread. Good size gem. Alright. Kinda want to kill one more griffin or just get one level before we leave. There's a peasant rush coming, which is not the ideal for gems. Might work. Almost there. Can I fit in here? Oh, I fit in there. So close. A little more. A little more XP. Did it. We leveled up. Alright. I think what we want to do is go with our... Man, whole crypt speed. We could add everybody. Skeleton, Vampire, and Spire. We only have skeletons right now. We do have 3 Zombos, but we're upgrading them all the way to 1, which is the Zed-Eye, and I don't know if they really need the attack speed. We're gonna go with Ghost Range. Do Ghost Range there. Oh, I was gonna eat all that. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Mistakes were made. It'll be alright. Oh, we got a lot more than the XP that we needed. Alright. Moving on through. And get to the next level. And treasure chest. I should have upgraded the Zombos, but I was going so quick I clicked the wrong thing. I don't think I can do it from any other screen, so... We're just gonna treasure collect here. Luckily we don't need the Zed-Eye, this is just a treasure room, so it doesn't really matter. I just dropped my boot for a hammer though, I don't like. I'm gonna go back to my boot. Valor Pendant. After losing a segment mini, deal 50% damage for 10 seconds. More segment losses extend the duration. Cursed coin. Every level starts with an extra coin. Enemies attack 10% more. Or we're Portia. We're going to Portia. There we go. Which I used to call Porticia back in the day, I think. Alright. I'm not dropping my boot again. We will take another Spooky as we continue to upgrade them. We're going for minion upgrades. Minion upgrades and coins. Oh yeah, another coin. Grab the screen gem though. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna grab this stuff and then leave, I think. Look for chests. Another coin down here. Get a fresh boot. Find a dead end. Make a right turn. Make another right turn. speed potion up, and boom. The speed potions give you a blue tin. I like it. All right, we're gonna not skip to next level. We're gonna manage, and we're gonna make our Zedi now. Boom, Zeds. Boom, Zedi. Oh yeah, we're there. I'm happy with everything. And we're gonna continue on. We get 2 more elite rooms, which is 2 more chests, and then the shop till you drop on upgrades, and then the shop till you drop on the minions. We're gonna go crazy on the minion shopping. All right, here we go. Departing, the snake train is leaving. Got our key for the boss right away. And a treasure chest right away. It's a rare chest. Vampire Fangs. Snake heal 2x from eating enemies. That's pretty nice. Embalming fluid or the grave diggers. I think that we're gonna go with the fangs and have the snake double healed from eating. It's a vampire bone snake now. Shield, I like my food. There is a chili pepper up here. Remember, we already have the key to the boss room, so really I just need to go get this coin and then... Zombie Barrage. This is cool. Extra shot with speed -1. I think that's what we're going to take. We'll do Zombie Barrage. Get the extra shot from the Zedi. And we're going to pull the boss. Boss fight time. Samurai. Hurts, but we're hurting back. Oh yeah. Boom. Alright, so another Ouroboros, so there'd be even more food, or Cord of Teeth. Enemies take 10 damage when they land an attack, or Flute. I think that we're gonna go with the Teeth. And now enemies that hit the snake ring take damage, and I'm the boneless dude. Teeth run. Got all the teeth. Zedi got it. Good job, Zedi. We don't have anybody to merge, so we're just gonna skip to the next one and keep going. Bam. Alright, we got the speed potion. There's a point of hero grab. We're gonna leave the bomb. Cord of Teeth 2, let's do that. The Necronomicon, all minions gain 20% attack speed is really good. I think we need to go with that. I really want to do the Teeth. I wish I could have done the Teeth level 2, but I gotta take the attack speed bonus. Especially because I'm nerfing the attack speed with all the extra shot bonuses that I'm going to be taking. If they come up, I'm definitely going for them. Speed is the priority here. Getting some good XP. Alright, here's our key that we need. Big old gem. Grab this big potion and then head back to unlock the door, and then we'll go look for the other key. About to level. Hoping first. Skeleton. See what we get. Oh, skeleton. I said hoping for a skeleton, hopefully. And then, boom, we got it. Oh, yeah. Nice. And that means I can combine both of those together and get a bone deck. Closer to a bone joking. Bam. Get our gem, get our bread. And here's another key. It's a great griffin. Oh, we're doing some good damage here. That's right, give me your chest. Boom. What do we get? Oh, this is a real hard toss-up. We could do 2 Spookies, which would let us go with the Blair all the way. Soul Magnet, which lets us pull gems through walls. Or the Skellington, which would let us get closer to the Bon Jovi. I think we're going to go with the Spooky. And that'll let us get up to a Mistress, which is the second level of Blair. Oh, almost grabbed that bomb. I don't want that. Let's go Manage and Merge. Manage and Merge. Alright, Spookies are getting merged, combined. Blairs are getting combined. Now we have a Mistress. And then, that's all good to go. And we're going to put the Mistress on the tail. Oh, just like last time. Hey, get over here. There we go. I like it. Good to go. Got everybody. Let's go shop for upgrades. Give 1 minion a final perk. It heals the snake for 50% of damage dealt. Ooh, who deals the most damage? Emergency. Ooh, Mistress. Let's do this and give it to the Mistress. So now it's a healing tail. The spider can do frost damage. We'll do that. And I have 8 coins left. I'm going to save those for relics, I think. Continuing on. Because we only have this one level, and then we gotta fight. We gotta go relic shopping after this. Boom, let's go. Let's grab a key. Totally dodged that potion really well. Jeez, the Mistress is just tearing people up back there. Open the key door. Nice chest over here. Grab that. Boom, what we get? Let's get something good here. Another Skellington. This gets us on our way to the Bon Jovi. Level upgrade choices get 1 free reroll. Ooh, that might be a good one too. Serpent's Knucklebone. I kind of like it. Spooky's already upgraded, so it's between these 2. I need the Bon Jovi. I need the Bon Jovi. I feel like I need a Bon Jovi. On the white stage, especially. Alright. This will grab all the gems. Great, I like this. There's a lever and then something up over here. Indicator. That tells me what room or what secret door that opened up. It's on the side. I dropped my freaking shoe. Going back for it. Going back for it. Leave no shoe behind. Oh my gosh. There we go. Might cost me. Okay. There's bread down here. Leveling up. Another Porsche. Double spiders. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, this is the way out, but I think we want to go back and look at the door I opened up. So we're going to go take a look for that really quick. So I hit the lever. I'm going to go look at that. I want to see what's in there. We're going to look for that treasure room real quick. While we get mauled by high ground. Here. This is what we discovered. What is this? An altar? What's this do? Oh my gosh, we found a hidden layer. Luckily, I've played the minigame. We'll see how good I do, though. Hold on. Oh, there's a big family in that one. My corner house had a lot. Gotta eat those knights. We gotta get out of here, dude. Feel a little bit. Oh, did we crash? No. Why did that get triggered? It must be an ad on another website I have open. Oh, gosh. Jeez, what's going on here? And the stream is ruined. Ugh. No. Oh man. All right. So I've lost all audio. The game is still running. My snake did die because I couldn't see the screen anymore. The screen's been restored, but the HDCP issue remains. Yes. This is very unfortunate. All right. And I don't know if I can pause this mini game. Doesn't have an escape menu, which I'll have to tell Ben about. I think we did find a bug. The bug isn't the HDCP issue though. That's on me. Time up. I won. All right, continue back. Now I'm back in the game. Okay, that was really cool what happened. Let me fix the stream now, though. No, big crash. The Dow is above 50,000. The Dow. The Dow. Oh, let me see if I can fix it really quick. This might be easy to fix. This might be really hard to fix. If it's really hard to fix, this might be the end and might have killed the stream for today. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. Because if it's really hard to fix, I have to restart pretty much everything and start all over again. And I don't know. I can't even keep my game saved. It's not looking good. Let me come up with another idea. Hold on. I have other ideas. Give me a second here to think. If there's a way to save this. I might be able to save this. Give me 1 second. Let me try to run a different HDMI cable and bypass this capture device. Because the computer that's running the stream has 2 different capture interfaces. This one's a better one, except for the HDCP issue that just occurred. But the other one will still work, I think, and is still configured for this stream here for the software that I have configured. So let me move the HDMI out. Let me rewire something while the game's paused. I came out of the bonus level, and I'm still on level 10, World 1. But let me adjust something really quick on the back end here. All right. No, the stream's dead. But next week we will continue Snecromancy. And there'll be the low res jam stream also on Sunday. So make sure you get a copy of that. And before I leave the stream, I can still interact with the chat here. Let me put a link to that again. Close this. Yeah, unfortunately, this kind of kills the stream for today from a hardware issue. But I do have a link that I want to post in chat before we head out for next week's stream. It's a placeholder for Sunday's stream, which will start Sunday, a week from tomorrow. And that's for low-res jam. What a bummer, though. Yeah, I can't rewire it right now because I don't know that sound will work because everything kind of goes offline when this happens. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was the Spinner Wheel website that ran an ad, just so like everybody knows the game is fine. The game didn't cause any issue with my PC or anything like that. The copyright no signal that you're seeing now is because there is no signal because I unplugged everything. But the HTTP violation warning was from a website. There's a new problem where it's not a new problem, it's a problem that didn't happen for a long time, and now for some reason it has started up again. And that's where certain advertisements that run on web pages can trigger HDCP violations with hardware that is configured to stream or do capture. So every physical device that does capturing or screen capturing has inside of it usually a chip that does a DRM for HDCP compliancy. And when content sends a specific signal, it triggers that chip to do a handshake and authorize that it's allowed, that it's permitted. And these devices don't allow that because they don't want you to capture, like DVDs or stuff, or like rip off things. And I don't want to get into a whole debate about piracy and digital rights management and copyright violation and controls and things that are put in place. But you see specifically why this creates a problem for innocent like people like me that are just doing a stream. An ad runs on a web page and takes the whole stream offline, and that's kind of crappy. But it's the world that we live in now, so it is what it is. Let me grab a link though before I sign off today. I do have another stream coming up. And that'll be on Sunday of next week, so about 8 days from now. And I want to give you a link to that because there's a placeholder for it. So let me drop that in chat here. It was really cool what happened. I went into a bonus level, but at the same time, so these web pages that I have open in the background, like the spinner that chooses which snake I'm going to play or which bad guy, if I don't remember to close those pages, they could do this. I'm probably going to have to quit using that and just write something in Godot really quick that chooses for me. I'll make my own spinner that I'll use on stream or some sort of bot or something. I'll figure out another solution. But I have to be very careful when I stream now about what pages I go to, because last time this happened, it was eBay. This time it was the spinner wheel page. And I guarantee you 100%, I'm fully confident that was the issue, is the background web page refreshed an advertisement, which then triggered an HTTP violation with the chip that's inside the capture card. Really crappy. Thanks so much for watching, though. I do have a stream next Sunday coming up, and I will come up with more solutions, and I will continue to solve problems. I'm really happy to have new people showing up in the stream. So, an emergency ham, thank you so much. James Nye, thank you so much for coming out. Both of you newer members to the stream and the community, and coming back to see what we have going on live and stuff. It's really great, and I hope that you can make more jam games and share them with me. And I look forward to hosting another jam soon in the next year or so. I'll figure out the details on that. But yeah, having a great time, and I really do appreciate everybody. Unfortunately, this is a technical issue that the amount of time that it would take me to solve would be longer than the amount of time I have left to stream really for today too. So it was good while it lasted. Yeah, but then it went down. And again, Necromancy is an excellent game. It was really cool what happened, and maybe you'll see it next week. I'm going to sneeze, and I'm trying to end the stream before I do. So have a great week and make video games and stuff, and come and bring your jam games to me and share them with me next week, and it'll be awesome, and I'll be streaming low-res jam next Sunday. Have a great week. Take it easy. I'm Tiger J. Thanks for watching and all that jazz. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please like the video. Please subscribe to